Welcome back to Comfy Pong. I am your host Jesse. Today we'll be doing a little bit something new. Now, no one saw the video that got deleted because it didn't exist, but we will be destroying this game on Ace difficulty. Now I'm gonna go ahead and skip some of these cutscenes. Well, nah, we can keep them.
Well, war's broken out here plenty of times before.
It's just, this will be a bit of a video that gets us into me getting wrecked as much as possible. And I'll probably finish up the series by going into this exact war that it's talking about now with Ace Combat Zero.
They didn't realize that times had changed.
So yeah, Ace Combat Zero and Ace Combat 5 are some of the best games on PS2. A bit of a note before we start, or whenever this scene ends.
That was 15 years ago.
Yeah, the Belkan War is certainly a tragedy. The fucking Belkans. It's really just a story of a bunch of idiots that try to invade and get destroyed over and over.
But were utterly defeated.
And then they nuke themselves.
The Belkans then committed the unthinkable.
Yeah, Ace Combat 5 and Ace Combat 0, I'll be doing both of those on Ace. Never played the game on Ace, I will say that. So this will be interesting, to say the least. But I'm going to go ahead and try. And I will be keeping a kill counter and a death counter. Like I was saying, before we start, I will be using a emulator for this. That's why it's at 60 FPS and it looks so fucking good. Oh yeah, oh man, the nostalgia feels good, man. But yeah, we'll be using an emulator. Red alert! Dun, 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 dun. Fucking music in this game is so good. Howling at the earth below. So yeah, little known fact, or probably really well known fact, but the voice acting for this game was done by the studio that did the English dub of Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo and things like that. So yeah, it's got some really familiar voices, especially to those who grew up in the late 90s. And the game looks really good for a PS2 game as far as the pre-rendered cutscenes. These look amazing. I mean, they hold up really well today. They're not, HD, but they look good. I mean, it doesn't look pixelated. It looks a little weird when they render people, but other than that, I mean, that's a plane, right? That's a plane regardless of who you ask. Which is kind of the goal of a lot of graphics in games. Poor reporter guy. So yeah, I'll be using an emulator. It looks really good, except when we get into it, it starts rendering actual gameplay. The ground footage is kind of pixelated and shit, so just ignore that. It'll be fine.
The other one was killed in action high up in the clouds. It wasn't his fault that the unidentified aircraft fired on us
without warning.
Nor was it his fault that the low altitude area where he sent his trainees was directly in front of the enemy.
And I will be talking over the cutscenes for a good chunk of it, because I'm assuming anyone watching this has probably played through or seen a playthrough of this game already. This is more to just see how long it would take myself to try to beat on Ace. I'll kind of use this as my replacement man card for the time being. Until I can go back and beat Dark Souls 1 again. So I'm just gonna try to convince my friends that yeah, this game's really hard on Ace, and I haven't tried it before, so yeah, I don't know. Also, audio balancing will be kind of weird. This game is really loud in my ear, and I don't want to make it go any less loud though, because in editing in post it kind of gets a lot quieter than I want it to. So we'll see.
It was as if our little undeclared war never happened. I came to cover this remote island because I heard that a very unique squadron leader was stationed here. I didn't realize he was this unique, though.
Oh, Captain Bartlett. What a great character who doesn't get much screen time.
This bad-mouthed, good-natured old Firebrand could take the greenest
Firebrand
and forge him into a fearsome fighter pilot. Of course, that possibility vanished with the day's encounter.
And in the story of this game is really something to behold. You kind of see a gradual decrease in storytelling in Ace Combat games. I think this is the pinnacle. 4 is a lead up to 5. 5 is this amazing story. And then 0 is a kind of continuation of that story with a little bit less, you know, focus on characters and a lot more on the war itself, which is nice for world building. And then 6 comes out and it wasn't that great. I mean, it was great. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Fuck off. Try to argue. I'm sorry. But then we don't talk about the Advanced Warfare, whatever it was called. Not even going to talk about it.
It's a grave situation for all of us right now.
It's a grave situation. So yeah, we'll be taking on some UFOs today. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, my goal is to do at least 1 level a day on Ace. So that eventually I'll beat the game. There are 27 levels in the game. 27 missions, rather. Or sorties, or whatever you want to call them. And so it should take about a month to beat the game if I do 1 a day. Now, the odds of me actually doing 1 a day are pretty low. So it'll probably, at some point, just devolve into me playing the game once every weekend or twice a weekend. Maybe doing multiple every weekend. And releasing every day, but whatever works. So hopefully in the next 27 days I'll spam a bunch of inboxes and get some views or whatever, and then promptly get the channel unsubbed. So yeah, let's start. Pretty sure, let me just really quick make sure we're good. Yep, probably fine. Yeah. Turn that down a little bit. And we're good. Let's get right into the news. That was when I gotta like... Alright, good. Sometimes the game likes to crash there. You can kind of see in the background the textures on the ground are kind of screwing up a little bit. It's not obvious right now. But as soon as we get in game, you'll see. You can kind of see it in the background, but... Yeah. Yeah, I got you, boy. And I do like to play in this first-person view. I don't like playing like this. Just, I don't know why. I just like this better. Sometimes I do cockpit, but sometimes the cockpit covers up too much for me. No!
Hey, stop whining.
So yeah, you can kind of see the textures back here. Whenever I render them in, they get normal, but beyond that, they can kind of become anything. That's because of the emulator. Probably nothing about the game. Also, Chopper.
I've got a better name for you, but I'll keep it to myself.
There's a team. Hello.
Cut me some slack, man.
Oh, there it is.
We've got company.
There it is.
Let's go.
There it is. I wonder if I can hit it or shoot it down.
Fire until I give permission, understand?
No, I'm gonna shoot it.
Weren't you listening? Don't
Shoot
fire
it.
until I say
Oh shit! Shit! Fuck.
your name for me?
Oh man.
You got a knack for
I was gonna go over and then I go down because I think I'm too high. Just wanted to buzz him and he buzzed me.
please, age before beauty.
Did I have 1,000 bullets? No,
I'm real
800.
shy
Okay.
around strangers, you know. Jeez. Testing. Attention, unidentified aircraft.
The music in this
Set your
game's so
course
fucking
for a
good.
beacon immediately. Good. We will direct you to the nearest airfield. Lower your gear if you understand.
As a kid, I never knew what that meant. I was like, lower your gear is like in cars? Does that mean like he's going from third to second or something? I don't know how they'd be able to tell. I was like, oh, it just must be a pilot thing. But no, they meant landing gear.
We have 4 high-speed
And I'm
bogies
retarded.
inbound. Approaching
Bogies!
bearing 280,
Where they at?
altitude
280.
6,000. Hold your fire until further orders.
I can tell it's 280 because of the way it is.
Spy plane, huh? Now there's a fighter pilot worth his wings. Enemy inbound bearing 280. Head on.
Alright, we're going into him.
You're not to fire until I say it's okay.
So this game is really cool. Gotcha, bud.
Good boy.
Alright. so they're gonna fire at us pretty much straight away. Wonder if they'll kill me. Wonder if I can kill them. I already fired at them, so I mean, let's see how this goes. Part of my complaint, well,
They're firing on us.
I like how in this game it feels like you're, really
Fire until further orders.
shit, controlling an aircraft.
Those aren't
It's not like it's
firing
a
out there.
arcade shooter. Die, bitch!
Shut your mouth and fire back.
That's one kill.
Captain Bartlett, this is Thunderhead. You are violating direct orders.
It's not another kill.
Watch any more of my pilots die.
Edge, engaging.
We're gonna shoot them all
That
down,
one.
kid.
Okay.
Mind if I grab this
shit.
kill? I will, you know. Go ahead. War Dog Squadron, weapon saber.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to not embarrass myself, really.
To engage bandits.
There we go.
Nice. I guess you're somewhat
So I think this will bring up the kill counter to 4. Nope, 3. 3 kills for Blaze.
If you need help,
My name
ask
is
for
Blaze.
Sigurd the
I know
Leader.
this. Missiles are going to be a pretty big deal. I'm probably going to run out of missiles all the time. And I'm not looking forward to a particular,
Hold your fire. My only
pretty
regret
particular
is not
mission.
being able to fly with a captain with a sunnier disposition.
My only regret is having bonitis. Oh, bad. That's good. That's one.
Follow orders and hold your fire.
Now, if I wanted to be really insane, I could maybe try to do a 0%, like a no-hit run. Oh,
We're
fuck.
still in this. You might get
You
another
ain't getting on me,
setting
bud.
soon. Do not fire at the target. Repeat. Do
Alright.
not fire
Yeah,
at the
no, we
target.
won't. We're not.
Enemy recon plane down.
I think that's...
What a shame. Too tired.
I'm already going to lose count just from this mission alone, but...
Oh, those guys are really mad now.
come on. I'm going to run out of missiles at probably every mission. Every mission that I can run out of missiles on.
Watch your six. Remember the fundamentals.
Just because I spam them way too much. Another one.
Kill confirmed. I gotta say, that was impressive.
There we go. So I think it was 7 total kills there.
Aircraft destroyed.
I like how that's
This is
our
your
mission,
captain.
even though it
Can you
wasn't.
hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Good. Looks like we can all hear each other. You all alive? Alright. Nice work, Nuggets.
Oh, man.
War Dog 4, you still following us? Well, to commemorate the fact that we all made it out of that battle alive.
Please don't. Oh, please. They're gonna crash into me. I swear to God.
No matter what. Got it?
Gotcha. Why is he going so slow?
Swear.
I just don't want to crash into my allies. I've had that happen before. Alright, so that's a pretty good first episode. Let's
Emergency
cut it here.
transmission
Oh,
from
wait.
Central.
We'll cut it after this. Captain Jack Bartlett is ordered to report to base headquarters immediately. That fucker engaged without orders. How dare he?
The whole affair with the unidentified aircraft was covered up. There was even a rumor going around that it was actually a UFO. Officially, the world was still at peace. Having witnessed the battle myself, I wasn't allowed to leave the island.
Why do they even bother reprimanding me anymore? I know I'm gonna be stuck at Captain forever.
I like that. It's a funny punishment. Pops in the
Who
background.
do you think's
He's
covering up the
important.
battle?
The government is.
The only thing across that ocean
But
is
that
Murska
question
Air
actually
Base.
is like,
That's Uktabanian
it's different.
territory.
because
But haven't we been allies with the
it's the
Ukes
Balkans,
since the
but
war
also
15
not the
years ago?
Balkans.
Yeah. That's why we got people working their asses off trying to confirm what the hell's going on over there. I bet they've got hotlines ringing off the hook somewhere upstairs.
So yeah, the guy who does
The government
Captain
doesn't wanna
Bartlett's
get the
voice is
public
the guy who
riled
did
up
the
with all
Toonami
this, you
guy's
know?
voice.
But it doesn't matter. Soldiers like us are too stupid to think for ourselves, so we just gotta keep our mouths shut when they tell us
Didn't
to.
you go to
I
OCS
feel
or
kind of
something?
bad for you, actually.
He went
It's all
opposite.
right. I get to be with you guys.
Captain's probably hating this more than anybody.
Hmm?
He used to have a lady friend over in Yuktabania.
Ah, that's just an old war wound now.
GG. Join us next time for Sortie number 2.